up, guys? It is currently day 23 of documenting my YouTube journey, and it is right now around like 1 a.m. in the night. Yeah, so let's get into the video. So first thing, I am back from IU, back into my house where I can record my videos. That's good, but I think I've learned a lot going to the orientation experience in IU. And another thing is I have to get up real early tomorrow, and uh, I'm really tired. I didn't want to make this video, but I had to build that habit and system where I just post a video every day because I kind of manipulated my brain into saying, hey yo, you cannot go to sleep until you post that video unless it's like special circumstances like when I was at my cousin's house. But yeah, I think I've been pretty good staying consistent, and I think this series will definitely come to a great end, since I think I will have learned a lot by the end of day 50. And I also think I should have seen this coming when I thought to myself, hey, maybe I should post earlier than night today, but I actually forgot to. But it's whatever. But I think the topic I want to talk to you about today is kind of living life on creative mode, because the thing is, most people, they realize too late that you only have one life to live, and why spend that life doing, like, clocking in to a job that you hate, but also kind of feeling more depressed about your life when you have so many options around you. Because the thing is, like, you get paid a minimum wage, and you don't have, like, you have to spend money on like house, food, clothes, all of that, so you never truly get to kind of spend that money on yourself, which I think could easily be solved if you become an entrepreneur. And I have no idea what the future beholds though, but because I might be working a job and I never know, because like it or not, I'm still going to college, and I think passing this, like, college, that is, like, passing the first year at least, that is number one priority for me now, because even though I want to be an entrepreneur slash a YouTuber, I think being I think college is a great way to have a backup plan. So yeah, and I think many people, they want to be a YouTuber because they really have this like stigma where a job is like the worst thing in the world, where I personally don't believe that. I just believe that um I myself would be depressed if I go into that job, but I think there are other ways that I could be happy while still having that job and not having that dream life. I think personal freedom, that's one thing. I definitely won't have as much time, but I think I'll have the freedom of having a job, and also the freedom of kind of starting a family. But I think most people, they have it wrong when a job is the worst thing they have in the world, because the thing is, that job could be literally be your initial investment. Like, you may not have that much money, and most people aren't willing to invest in you, but once you have that job, you have enough money to invest in yourself, and also um kind of try and find that thing to actually follow your passion. So the thing is, you only when you're born, it's literally 1 in a trillion. Like, you can't, it's not really easy to be born, because most births, like, they happen, like, that they don't happen out of the blue, but like just having you be born, like it could have been anyone else that was born, but you were just born, you know, you were filled with that purpose, and you have the power to be something great. And I see a lot of people, they take their lives and they're depressed, and I don't know their situation that's going on in their lives, but you know, it it disheartens me because they had one life and they they couldn't really fix all the bad stuff that was happening in their life, even though they were it was really lucky for them to be born. But that's the thing, like you're thinking I'm talking about all these random stuff right now, but really, if you connect them all together, it's like, why focus on bad stuff, and why you only have one life to live? So just go out and make the best of it. And I know this kind of seems like a disheveled video, because it really is, since I'm I have to wake up early tomorrow, and I I didn't really prepare that much, and I think most people are going to be pissed at me, whoever's watching this, because I keep on making promises and breaking it, and I can't make promises that I can't fulfill. But I think the only reason for that is because I'm running out of ideas to when continuing the series, because thing is, before I was popping off, I had a lot of ideas, but now I actually have to kind of put thought and prepare and put some thought into it. So I think that's good for me, because that will make force me to be more creative than I actually am. So yeah, I think that's going to be the video. um I think I'm just gonna end it early, because I really don't know what I'm saying right now, and I think if I become more prepared tomorrow, I could definitely give a more provoking talk. But you know, um, I definitely have a lot to learn before I could actually make it big as a YouTuber. But I think that's all I could do now for today. Hopefully tomorrow, day 24, would be better.